like or like most
like
jersey
breathable material.
Yeah, like it seems really cool, and I like the design on it. And then Lima with his Earthroot Gaming jersey by Acquire. My jersey's by Acquire. Acquire sponsors us.
Yeah, Acquire sponsors. We definitely shouted you out on stream.
Definitely, and Starbucks.
You right.
Oh, this might be. Oh no, good DI down by Lima.
Okay.
Trying to avoid the smash hill forward throw setup.
Ooh, and Samsora keeping them sandwiched and having to fight Lima, even though they definitely want to get away from him. You could tell, like, when they get close enough to Lima, they're trying to move their way back to center stage, get away from the danger areas.
For sure. And, wow, that was really weird how Diddy rode.
Oh, yeah. Whispy, I think, in favor of, like, safe recovery, will go underneath the stage with a monkey flip and then come from underneath the stage to the ledge because it's easier recovery, I think. You're not fighting as hard. I think Whispy has a good amount of Tony Sherbert, Rosa experience. He's definitely familiar with that matchup. Shadow PR in his city as well. So I think he'll have an easy time. I want to say that Mage of Symphonia is who Dallas have. So they know what to do when they're dealing with Rosa, and even in dubs. So
definitely, it's been a little bit since Mage has been in Dallas.
That's fair.
But like, you know, Awestin is such a good player. Like I've seen him play versus Roses. There's a couple other Roses here, not as good as Mage.
Yeah.
But like Awestin definitely knows what he's doing. Like he's like, wow. Like it's one of the few matchups where Austin's like, I gotta really learn like what I got to do, and you know, he's putting in the work.
Ness versus
Rosa is pretty.
Hey, you get as much knowledge in them books as possible before you go for the practical test.
So right now, Whispy and Austin with the lead.
Yeah.
By pretty good margin so far.
Taking stock, they took the
like
stocks first,
percent.
right? So that might be a telling sign in how this is going to play out in the end. Is if they can maintain this lead from the first stock early taking.
For sure.
Samsora's propping up Whispy to have to deal with Lima.
Lima trying to edgeguard Whispy with like the hardest of reads. I really like the attempt. Like he was trying to read like a jump monkey flip with like a second up B. I'm like, dang, okay, Lima.
Awestin with this classic up B at the ledge. I love it. I didn't
such
realize
a
how
good
good it
trap.
was,
Yeah,
but it's so good. Because even if they get to the ledge and up and over you, you just push yourself back to the center stage.
And there's
with the
so much hit stun if they get hit.
Right.
And if you don't tag it, it could potentially be a jab block, or Whispy can cover it if they go like really high. It's such a good thing. In doubles, it's harder to pull off, obviously, because it's so long. But if your teammate's covering, it's really strong.
I think if you have a supportive team, it's working wonders.
For sure.
All right, and Rosa already on last stock here. Luma's gone, and now you're a little bit exposed. Lima's off doing his thing, leaving Rosa on the stage, and I fear for Rosa a little bit.
And see, that's the thing. Whoa, another kill. So they throw up. They're both really close to death percent, but so is Sam. Good kill.
Yeah, good witch time to set up Rosa to be able to take that stock. They definitely needed it.
So what I feel about Sam's Rosa, I feel like he is doing what I said would happen, which is like walling out. But in general, Rosa's just not like the best doubles character.
She doesn't contribute as much as another character might.
She's really lanky. She's really light. No Luma, you're even worse.
Yeah, I feel like I'm expecting the character switch to Peach, right?
Yeah, Peach maybe double Bayo, you know? Like, just get the cheese and, you know, do what you got to do.
You know, I don't know about double Bayo, though.
I would definitely go with Peach Bayo.
I think, I was about to say, Awestin and Whispy both have Lima and Shadow PR in their city. They're familiar with Bayo, but Peach is the one I think you could probably see them get baited a little bit harder because of the matchup experience. On Austin's part, maybe. All right. Get the good edge guards. Just keep it up, guys. This is what I want to watch. Time them out. 4 minutes. We got...
Oh, no.
Whoop.
Good stuff. Nice.
Got your toes.
Got your toes. That was a really good game. They were just, like, consistently dealing with Sam, so Sam couldn't do as much as he wanted to. And then Lima wasn't getting... I think he got maybe one ladder.
Right.
But it was, like, at 120.
But he's still going for the ladders.
He's still going for the ladders. It's still a threat.
But it's a double-edged sword. He's going for the ladders, threatening at the top, leaving Samsora on the ground, and you know that's something he's gonna have to worry about. And here we are, the Peach switch. I kind of expected this. I feel like the Rosa just wasn't contributing enough, and we're going to be seeing a lot more death happen here as Samsora is able to get off these fares.
Yeah, I feel like Sam's going to go really deep to edge guard both these players.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Especially, I feel like we're going to see Sam on the at the ledge and Bayo in the air, and they're just going to take over these areas and kind of just, yeah.
There's the ladder. That was really good conversion by Lima there.
All right, all right. Oof. Ooh, we got a little bit of sandwich happen here. Lima getting some good damage off of it. Oh, wow. Lima going all the way off stage to avoid any part of dealing with Whispy. Okay. Did he trying to get off this ledge right now? Lima is trying to maintain the separation so that Samsora has some time here to deal with Ness, right? Right.
And there, Sam got Whispy even further off stage.
Awestin with these PK Thunders is actually working wonders for Whispy, making it back to stage. The whole time Samsora and Lima trying to come down from that high point they had put themselves at, Austin's just poking him, and Whispy's able to get to that ledge safely.
For sure. Oh, I thought that would be it. So it's even on paper so far. Well, it's not even.
It's still relatively even.
It's close. It's not out of the realm of possibility for sure. Yeah. It's not getting unmanageable. Yeah. But you could definitely see the difference with Sam's like more comfortable.
Because it's no longer Lima leaving Sam to deal with this 2v1. It's now Sam's gonna pick somebody and fight them, and we're gonna see a little bit more separations and 1v1s.
For sure. Sam's being more comfortable. He's able to play what he knows, which is a really big factor. And he's already done like really well.
Whoa, that's an opportunist if I ever saw one.
He was like, oh, you're coming over here, huh?
Didn't even didn't even try and hit him off the backside.
Shield break.
Woo! Good save. Protection.
Good save. Nice. But Awestin might die.
Nah, we good. We Gucci.
And he did. And now it's 2 stocks to 4.
You know, that's unfortunate that Ness's second jump has that much hang time. He would have been safe with maybe a different character.
Good F smash there by Awestin, killing Sam at like
relatively even. If they can maybe steal one of these stocks, which it's kind of a long shot to be honest.
Though.
Right.
Like if he get them their 2 cheese or like.
Whispy putting himself in a very unsafe situation.
Made it back.
Lots of risk there. Okay.
Back throw at 20.
Let Awestin have some room to work here, and he will keep him at the ledge. Whispy can pull out his banana, send him out there. Awestin almost clipping him with the up air. This is the right way to do it. Keep him at the ledge, Awestin in front, Whispy backdoor.
For sure. When you keep the character that has the better killing areas.
Oh, let's go!
And witch time.
Good witch time by Lima. Took a lot of the wins out of the sail there.
But Awestin didn't die, which is huge. If it was a normal witch time like in singles, I'm pretty sure Awestin
yeah, that would have been rip. All right, Awestin alone, but he's got a lot of burst. He could definitely in both these stocks, but having to deal with either one of them.
Another stock for each too. That's the problem.
Take Lima first, right? You take Sam first, and you see if he's gonna get the stair stock. Because I feel like he'd have an easier time against Sam than having to contend with Bayo.
Possibly. I feel like Sam probably doesn't play as many Bayo or Nesses. I don't think there's any Nesses in Louisiana.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's I don't think Sam has ever played Nakat or like Tyranido or any of the good Ness mains. Yeah. But maybe Best Ness or like Foe, but like years ago.
Well, all right. That was pretty solid. Pretty solid. Mistake with the hammer behind Samsora's head. I'm about to body. Let me drop this hammer real quick. Stage switch to Town and City.
That was a pretty dominant game too.
It was pretty one-sided. I feel like they with the switch to Peach, Sam's just more of a factor.
For sure.
And so now you're not dealing with Lima trying to carry Sam's Rosa and you know kind of just expecting them to win against this Dubs team of Whispy and Awestin. Now you have Sam being a lot bigger
threat.
Yep.
He's more active. He's being proactive in his decisions. He's a threat off stage.
Ooh, these sandwiches right here. Getting some good damage. Get up to 50%.
So what I want to see from Awestin and Whispy is I feel like a slightly more synergistic option. I feel like they're going for like 1v1-esque options. Like, for example, Awestin could do like a fair chain or an up air when he could have nared or like back air, which would launch into Whispy and lead to more.
I think the reason we're not seeing that is because the two players that they're playing against are really putting in some separation. Lima, when he takes you off the top, now Awestin doesn't have that teammate aspect, and it takes Whispy a lot of time to get back over.
For sure.
Yeah,
and that's a good point too. Both of these characters, excluding Monkey Flip,
right,
have really slow recoveries. So for one, it's obviously easier to edge guard because they're kind of just sitting there charging it.
Right.
But two, you could just go the game plan of like, oh, he's off stage. He's going to take like 5 seconds to come back.
Let's deal with whoever's here.
Let's go deal with whoever's on stage.
Nice. Good. Looked like up air to finish that one off. All right, and right there where you saw them take out Lima was coming back. They both turned their sights on Samsora. Like, hey, let's focus on him.
I'm surprised Awestin didn't get laddered there because Lima did get a single
damage right there. If that jab lock would have turned into something, they could have potentially taken that stock.
For sure.
All right.
Oof. Ooh, team kill right there. It's still an even game. It's pretty close.
First stock, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, here we are. Up B, and that's gonna finish.
No.
Okay.
Good DI on Whispy. Wow, that was so scary.
On the top platform, at the highest point of it. Which time?
With like the
last
perfect
hit of
single hit.
Ooh.
It was so good.
All right. Samsora has been doing a really good job of being on one side of the stage, hitting Awestin at his high percentage to the other side,
and then going to the other side,
and then letting them work on whoever's there.
And now red team with a slight lead. Awestin at 150, and now it's even.
Back airs all over the place. All right, Whispy looking for the double jump down air.
Double jump down air. He always goes to that.
Hey, 90%.
He doesn't care who you are.
Yeah, 90%. That's the right way to do it. That's the right time. That's a full spike. You're dead.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
Samsora almost taking Whispy's life there.
That fair Whispy did while falling, saving Awestin.
Yeah.
That's really important. Awestin could have died at like 30.
And again, Samsora sending Whispy out. Whispy taking so much time just to get back to the stage.
Ooh, barrels. Wow, killing.
Yo, barrel technician if I ever saw one.
Now it's even though. And see, here's a situation where it's so hard for Ness to make it back, right?
Yikes, and that's it. That's going to be it right there.
Back air, yup, that's the stock.
Too much time to have to recover, you know, and get his thunder behind him.
It's so much wind up.
Yeah.
And when Samsora is able to keep Whispy at bay, meaning Lima has all the time in the world, carefree, to do what he wants to do.
Right.
It worked. Or they could go like a YOLO route and just go double edge guard.
Hey,
like now, like they could just do it because it's very unlikely Whispy would just go down and down at both of them and they die, right? So like,
you want to put money on that? you want to call that bet?
No.
All right, I feel that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. All right, Whispy's getting a little bit of separation here. Found his way off stage. Now he's got some stage underneath him. Let's see if he can make anything happen.
He's just a few interactions away from bringing this back. I mean, down tilt F smash near ledge very soon will kill Sam, and then it's a one-on-one versus Lima, he's gone into game 5, game 3 before, and you know you have rage, so you're able to kill him early. It'll be really good. That was really cute. Not killing.
What's really surprising me, I think, so far about this 2v1 is how often Whispy's actually managing to make it back to the stage.
And that was, I don't know what move that was.
Well, you know.
It was probably a nair.
Things happen.
But
things happen.
He naired it, or he did something, and he killed Whispy. It was a really good read on like Whispy stopping and not shielding. He float canceled into just fast fall nair.
I think in this situation, I'm expecting Lima and Samsora just to maintain this momentum and carry it through, specifically because of the recovery aspect, the off-stage aspect. They have a pretty sizable advantage in that department, and they're both definitely maintaining stage control, push to the ledge.
Definitely.
They're putting it in their realm and they're where they want it.
Definitely. Yeah, the adaptation from Sam and Lima has been really, really good for them. It's basically been, okay, Rosa didn't work, let me go my main, and then basically everything they had to start doing started working.
Right.
You know, you had to start edge guarding, you have to start being more of a presence instead of like just a brick wall trying to be a brick wall.
And you have to get separation in there, so you have time to work on one of them, rack that damage or even kill.
For sure, and we saw that with Awestin Whispy versus Dactyl Carno.
Right.
The first 2 games, Carno was a ghost.
Right.
Or for the most part, obviously. Yeah. That Rosa was essentially a ghost. It's very hard to win when you have a ghost teammate that isn't like super kill potential heavy like a Cloud would be or something like that.
Yeah, and Awestin having a really difficult time getting off any of these hard hits against both these players. They've gotten a lot of good damage on him. Awestin kind of getting exploited for his character when he's going for those big high-risk, high-reward options.
Good fair there by Sam. And the thing is, they're not only getting edge guarded often, they're getting put into situations where they have to get edge guarded often.
Ooh.
Which is like the even more important thing.
Right.
It's one thing to edge guard me, it's another thing to get me into the position where you can edge guard me.
Yeah. Awestin cleaning up Lima, who overextended to try and finish Diddy off the top. Diddy at a really low percent was the right.
Pretty good risk for them.
Yeah.
But now it's even. But I agree with the thought. Like, you killed Whispy at like 40. Even if you
that would have
die,
happened, right.
You know, that's like such a good trade.
Yeah. All right, Samsora finding his way out of being sandwiched between Whispy and Lima to move his way over to Awestin, get this edge guard going. Look at how long he's waiting.
No tag.
Tries to toad his way out of it, still manages to make it back. That was a lot of craziness over there.
And I just realized Awestin has lost to Oryx, the DFW Heat, a good amount of times. Like, I think a week or two ago, he lost the tournament to Oryx when Oryx was in losers.
Hey.
So there's obviously a thing where maybe he's not as good or as competent as he would like to be in the Peach matchup.
Peach specifically,
Peach.
Right.
And
but you know what's crazy is that he's been the one that has picked Peach.
Yeah, that's true.
In a lot of these 1v1s that are happening, it's Whispy and Lima, and then you see Awestin and Sam.
Yeah.
Ooh, and now you have it kind of changing.
Ooh, that might be it. Yeah,
Ooh.
single hit, or like, yeah, a single hit rage up B. And now it's a 2v1, 4 stocks to 1.
And
it's
even
doable because it's just like 2 off smashes away, essentially, to making it 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, that
which is
doable's maybe a little bit of a stretch. Now will it look competitive? It can look competitive.
Impossible yet.
Yeah.
Once it gets to like 1,000%.
You said okay. I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, because it's impossible. Literally, you cannot go to 1,000.
All right, so Lima about to clean up this stock.
He might die. No, good DI there. DI in the side Bs really well. You can't do anything if the DI the side Bs really well.
I think that's definitely something that you could tell as you watch this match specifically is how well Whispy is DIing, because Lima will maybe take him up there, but he's not finishing it often.
For sure.
Okay.
That should be it.
Yeah. Sam's just going to wait there between
just,
you and the ledge.
Just sitting there like, oh, you want to come here? Nope.
You
shall not pass.
Yeah, there's a glass ceiling right here. You can't see it, but it's here.
It's here.
It's actually me. And that was it.
Yeah.
He's going to clean him up on that. That was about how you'd expect it going into that 4th match. They were exploiting the recoveries. Separation was vital. And they were just kind of eating them up with those punishes. I think it would have been even more one-sided had Whispy not had the good DI and avoided Lima in a couple situations up there.
Yep.
But here we are back in Grands, right? Is this where?